N-E-W-S.
From the You Can Never Have Too Many Nukes department comes news that the White House has announced it is pulling out of the 1987 Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo addressed the move at the State Department.
The United States will therefore suspend its obligations under the INF Treaty effective February 2nd. We will provide Russia and the other treaty parties with formal notice that the United States is withdrawing from the INF Treaty effective in 6 months. Russia has jeopardized the United States' security interest, and we can no longer be restricted by the treaty while Russia shamelessly violates it.
The U.S. has accused Russia of violating the Reagan-era treaty since 2014. God, I just love reporting on D.C. freshman dingbat Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, because every time she opens her mouth, pearls of brilliance just flow from her toothy grin like the waters of denial. During an interview, AOC said that she acknowledges her privilege in being born cisgendered. She also said some other things like...
They're like, and we need to, and like, when, you know...
And...
Yeah, and like...
Oh, hell. Let's hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The idea that you can be poor and benefit from the color of your skin does not compute for a lot of people. If you haven't had a transition in your life where, you know, you were maybe born poor or born without, you know, certain privileges, and then especially as you transition into having certain privileges in your life, you actually see and feel and sense and taste and smell all of the differences. Every single person in this country can acknowledge some privilege of some type. You know, I'm a cisgendered woman. I will never know the trauma of feeling like I'm not born in the right body. And that is a privilege that I have no matter how poor my family was when I was born.
One thing to ponder today. We live in a country where we have elected intellectual giants like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Donald Trump. Something, we get what we deserve. Presidential hopeful Howard Shultz is being called to the carpet over the price of a box of cereal. Morning Joe host Mika Brzezinski asked the potential presidential hopeful how much an 18-ounce box of Cheerios costs. The billionaire's answer:
an 18-ounce box of Cheerios? I don't.
See, now here's the deal.
I don't need Cheerios.
Here's the deal. You ask us.
Yeah.
You know, like budgets for the VA. We're going to ask you questions about
Ask me anything you want. I don't need Cheerios. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's $4.
Is it $4?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a Wheaties kind of guy. I'll bet he knows the price of Starbucks sous vide egg bites. By the way, they're just over $4.50. More than a box of Cheerios, bucko. Things have been very stabby in the UK. Yes, the British Isles has a knife crime problem. Lawmakers and Brit citizens alike have struggled to curb the culinary violence, but have yet to come up with a cunning plan to curb the culinary conundrum. Finally, the UK Home Office is announcing a new plan. Children as young as 12 convicted of knife offenses could be hit with social media bans. Say it ain't so. Carry a knife? No tweeting for life. Well, at least they have free health care.
The All-American.
The war on hats continues. Diners donning a MAGA hat at a San Mateo restaurant, Worst Hall, will be quickly shown the door. In a tweet Sunday, co-owner of the restaurant said that he views the hats as symbols of intolerance and hate, and potential customers wearing the caps will be refused service. The chef/owner says he's received threatening emails following the tweet and has declined further comment. And finally, this story is pure, unadulterated baloney. A woman in Albuquerque has been receiving unsolicited lunch meat and bread from a mystery baloney man. The baloney recipient set up a camera to catch the individual behind the deliveries after she noticed the meat had the distinctive smell of urine. Other neighbors in her hood have also reported unsolicited baloney deliveries as well, and police have set up extra patrols in the area to catch the deli delivery mystery man.
N-E-W